Hi there, and let's have a quick look at this question. Let's do the first part. It goes, an object moves with constant velocity is minus 2i plus j. Initial position is 3 minus 4 to the origin. Finding Cartesian from the particle's trajectory. Okay, so first thing first is let's find the displacement. So it's moving, it starts from there, so that's going to be 3 minus 4. And it's traveling at minus 2 constant velocity 1, which is multiplied by time. Okay, so that's the trajectory of what it's going at. So that's how its displacement is going. Actually, to get the trajectory in Cartesian form, now we know it's going along the conductor there, so that's going to be x and y vector equal to, so I'm going to put this together, 3 minus 2t, and I've got minus 4 plus t. Okay, note that t has to be greater than 0 or equal to 0, so x is going to be less than or equal to 3 and y is going to be greater than or equal to minus 4. Okay, so we know that t is greater than or equal to 0 because it's time. Okay, so let's get the trajectory by making one of these the subject. I'm going to use this one. I'm just going to say, so t is equal to, if I rearrange that to the minus 4 to the other side, t is going to equal y plus 4, and then I'm going to sub this in the top, so get rid of all the t parameters. So x is going to equal 3 minus 2 lots of that, so you're going to get minus 2y and minus 8. And if I put that all together, I'll get x is equal to minus 5 minus 2y. Now what I'm going to do is make y the subject. Okay, so if I bring that to the side, I'll get 2y equal to minus x minus 5, and divide that by 2, so y would equal minus a half x, and that will be minus 5 over 2. So that's the first part done. There's the trajectory of how it's going. So now find the minimum distance of the particle from the origin. So good idea here will be to, let's just plot this on the grid. Let's see where it's going to go. So we know that when x is 0, y will equal minus 2.5, and when y is equal to 0, bring that to the other side, so half of x is going to be minus 2.5, and then times everything by 2, so x would equal minus 5. Okay, and we gotta get the trajectory is gonna go like that, passing through the, going that way, and it stops at 3 here. Okay, but it carries on this way. Yeah. Okay. So let's have a look here. So what's going to go? So now the shortest distance from this origin here to this line is going to be, I'm going to put this in a different color now, blue. It's going to be the perpendicular distance from here to here. Now you can work this out a few ways. I'm just going to use Pythagoras and area of a triangle. So if I did area of a triangle, I know that, I'm just going to draw it here, if this was the triangle, that will be 5 over 2, that will be 5, and the area will equal, because they're 90 degrees there, 5 times 5 over 2 times a half, I'm going to get 25 over 4. So that's the area of this triangle. Now if I worked it out a different way and got this triangle, and I know what the area of this triangle is. So if I find this base and call this the height, which is the one we need to find, we can do Pythagoras there. Using Pythagoras we can get 5 squared, which is 25. This one squared, 2.5 squared, which is going to be 25 over 4, and square rooted. So that's going to give me 125 square root over 4 square root is 2. Okay, and if I square root that, I can get 5. I can get 25 times 5 over 2, which will be 5 root 5 over 2. Now that's going to be the hypotenuse. So if I wanted to find what h is, let's just use a different color now. So if I want to find what h is, I'll get h times this base, which is the hypotenuse, which is going to be 5 times root 5 over 2, and then times a half, because it's the area of a triangle. That's going to be the same as this area, 25 over 4. So times that by 4 will cancel those and cancel that, and divide that down. So h would equal 25 over 5 root 5. 5's, how many 5's in 25 is 5, so you get 5 over root 5. And you can do another trick here. You know that 5 is the same as root 5 times root 5, and you can cancel one of these root 5's out, so h will equal root 5. Okay, so minimum distance to plateau is going to be root 5 units. Okay, hope that helps.